Namaste, Virgo. Hello, welcome to your free February reading with me, February 2019, to be precise. I love you, Virgos. I do. I love your sixth house energy. I do. I love you guys. And we have the Osha Zen deck with us, the beautiful, beautiful Osha Zen deck, which I'm going to use for most of your reading. And then I'm also going to incorporate in one of the Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards. I gotta tell you guys up front that before I started doing your video, I got the image of a quartz crystal right in the middle of my cloth here. And crystal, like magic, working with crystals, connecting with crystals. So for some of you, I just wanted to put that out there this month. Connecting with crystals might be a really healing path to start walking down. I brought something special out for you guys. A little spoiler. I don't know if any of you are going to catch it or not. But so January in my tribe group, I released this post saying that I wanted to primarily just focus on a few things, and I listed those few things for the month of January. The aspect readings, the Venus transit readings, and a particular type of New Year's reading, the 12-month reading, as well as the Make It So spread that I found online. It's a spread that somebody created for Star Trek The Next Generation, and I love it. I love Star Trek The Next Generation. I thought it was totally cute. Somebody gifted me a little Spock figurine. That's right. So we have Lieutenant Commander Spock, or First Officer Spock, here to look over the Star Trek reading. I know he's the original series, but I love Spock, you see, so I'm so happy to have him. And also, I was able to locate my basket here of stars. So, yeah, it won't be on a heart cloth either if you order that reading. 7 stars. And here's a 5-point star, too. So, yeah. I thought some of you might want to treat yourself to that. It's only $25. And the extended version for this month's reading is available, as well as the free advice that sometimes Spirit will speak to you through your sun, your moon, and your ascendant rising sign. So you can watch for all 3 of those. Let's get started with your cards, Virgo. Looking at your current self and the theme of the month. First up, whoa, breakthrough. Breakthrough is the theme for your month. Freaking so gorgeous. This is a Major Arcana card. Major Arcana 11. 11. And maturity. The gorgeous maturity rainbows card. What is she? She's the queen? Is she the Queen of Pentacles? No. Shoot, I've forgotten. But take a look at this card anyway. Oh my gosh, do I need to burn more sage, guys? Alright, so let me know if you can appreciate this. And I'm so sorry if I offend any of you, but I have to cut in here to burn some herbs. I'm vegan. I've been vegan since 2010, and I'm living in a house of people who are not vegan, and the smell just, I'm clearing the space right now for your reading. And I'm gonna cough, so turn the volume down if you need to. Poured myself some fresh water before your reading, Virgo. I really like the way Spirit really helped me transition from Leo's reading to your reading. I took a little break, prepared for your reading. One more time with the coughing. There we go. So, my one New Year's resolution this year is to warn you before I cough. So if your volume is turned up high, you can adjust your volume. Let's get back to your reading. The maturity card is a gorgeous card to see here. The low vibration of this, or the shadow side of this, would be breakdown. There might be some sort of emotional breakdown, or sort of snapping, or last straw on the camel's back that breaks the camel's back, sort of speak, like that. Using that analogy, for some of you, unfortunately, it could manifest that way. However, there's still, so much light and positive energy that's ultimately going to come through this. This is you, your current self, and you're becoming more mature. You're growing mature from some situation. We're going to look deeper into the cards, thankfully, to get more insight. In fact, let me do that now. I'm going to leave your cards out first, and I even cut the deck in threes for you. Okay. Key goal, obstacle to overcome, and major accomplishment. Key goal, new vision, 7 major arcana. Obstacle to overcome, 10 of clouds, rebirth, and major accomplishment, consciousness, the ace of clouds. Okay. This is spiritual transformation. Major stuff going on with the major arcana popping up twice here, like this, being one of your theme cards for the month, and also being this key goal here. You're dealing with change of long-term patterns, I think. The key goal is some sort of metamorphosis, I think, of your creative vision, of your goals, what it is you want, your aspirations. Some of you might be incorporating information in, and this can be, graceful and a breakthrough and triumph. Maybe coming with additional responsibilities for some of you as well. Yeah, there's different undertones, definitely different undertones for all of you. The obstacle to overcome is the 10 of clouds, the rebirth card. So some of you may have, you've been putting in a lot of work, sort of, with your mind, and it's coming to completion. And you may be like, some of you may be overanalyzing things, with all this air energy. And the major arcana is like this. But growing pains. Some of you are going through and experiencing growing pains. Some of you, your thinking is evolving. Things are integrating from the year. And is this something, is the transformations that you have on the table or before you or being offered to you, but you want? Are they what you want, and do you feel ready for them? You're looking at it, you're coming to deeper inner knowing, stillness, mindfulness, awareness. Your spirit guides are getting closer to you. Aura. I'm hearing your aura is healing for some of you. And you're getting your own inner clarity about these questions. Next, we're going to look at what to avoid, what to embrace, where to find support, and then the 9th card will be advice and encouragement, followed by the Witch's Wisdom card. definitely a different feel having your cards down here. Sorry if there was a glare on them that whole time. Maybe I lost some of you. Okay, what to avoid? The control card, the King of Clouds or Swords. This is what I thought. This is rigid thinking. Rigid thinking. It can also, be a lot of resistance. Narrow-mindedness. Feeling like you need to have control. The shadow sides of this. It's not necessarily like needing, feeling like you need to have control. It's going to be the bad thing, but people can sometimes become obsessed with control. Okay, so that's one way that it can manifest it. What to embrace is one of major arcana is what you have. And this is a gorgeous card for manifesting, really. It's a gorgeous vibration to get in for manifestation. This is about coming back to a state of mindfulness, a state of just pure being, relaxation, just existing with the universe and sort of I do really connect it with nature because nature can really help you get into that vibration. Some of you may be feeling like you need some space or taking some space in February to kind of go off on your own, maybe looking at stars like in the picture or doing something meditative. Yeah, that's what to embrace. There's so much to embrace. With this card, that's the message. It's open-ended. There's so much to embrace. I think this is the Magician card. In other decks, Innocence, another major arcana card, comes up, is where to find support. So this could be children, pets, wherever there's vitality and life energy and sense of innocence and joy and play and wonder and forgiveness and lightheartedness and beauty and observation and mindfulness. It's definitely a feeling vibrational frequency that you can identify. But this is also, in your curiosity, your exploration. Okay. Letting go, the 8 of Cups or the 8 of Water, it is in this deck, is the advice and encouragement card for you. And this is about accepting what you cannot change, letting go of stress and what you cannot change, the inevitable. Resistance in what does not serve you as well. It can also be and is letting go of the old ways in the past and moving into new waters. The droplet is about to fall off the leaf. If you can't see that, that's what I'm trying to point to, and into the lake here. So I'll leave the Osha cards at that and do a little shuffle of the Witch's Wisdom. Hey guys, please give my video a thumbs up if you like it. I really do enjoy getting those, and I haven't got any in the new year yet. So, or maybe I haven't seen it yet. I haven't checked it. But I do like getting those. So if you like the video, please take the time to just hit the thumbs up button. Thank you Virgo, February 2019. Okay, a couple of these cards want to come out for you for some reason, and you had that manifestation card, that magician card, that number 1 major arcana card come through. So creative manifestation potential energy is in a very special place for you. I can just sense that and feel that coming off. The Guardian card has come up. The Familiar and the Guardian card has come up. It's, if you haven't been paying attention to your pets or your little ones, please do so in February. I think you will be. I think you will be getting opportunities presenting themselves for you to do that, or, nudges from your angels or spirit guides and source God, creator. Let's get to the passages in the book for this card. Virgo, your sign, okay, in the 6th house does get associated with and grouped with small animals, pets, and so if you're feeling drawn to working with animal cards, I have a lovely deck for that. Get a hold of me, let me know. Spirit animals, spirit animal guides, that sort of thing, or you do have pets. I just find this to be such a really beloved, encouraging message and energy for you, and you are also reflected within this card, so there is an element perhaps of connecting in with your deeper authenticity, or working through some challenges within your own sixth house, etc., etc. I'm not an astrologer. Let's go into the book. Let's see. We'll start with Familiar revealed. Folklore reveals that supernatural beings called familiars helped and supported witches in their day-to-day lives, known as animal guides or spirit helpers. They protect and guard their human companions through thick and thin. These spirit guardians can come in many different forms, from four-legged, winged ones to mythical and magical beings. Okay, so you also have that creative energy, so if you're inclined to, play with in art, unicorns, or any mythological creature, etc., it may be in the best interest of all for you to just appease your inner child with that one and let them have it. 'Cause yeah. The Witch's Foresight is coming up next. Please understand, it's very important to take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is not necessarily all going to happen to you. These are possible ways that the card could manifest. I just don't want anyone to build up any unnecessary fear that something I'm about to read is going to happen to them, because it just might not be the message for you. It might be for a different Virgo out there. All right. Here we go. Witch's Foresight. Do not be afraid to ask for assistance. You have a strong bond with a trusted animal. Call upon your familiar. Look for signs in the animals that come into contact with you. Study the meanings of different animal medicine energy. Help is at hand. Okay. Witch's Wisdom says a familiar has turned up to assure you that you are never alone. For whether your path is an easy one or a struggle right now, you have a very real guardian and helper that is waiting to be called upon through the ether. Once you have asked for assistance in your magical work, use your diligence to be aware of the form that your assistance takes.
You may notice a cat hanging around your back door, or you may be greeted by the tapping of a bird on your window. Your guardian may work with you through the form of a spirit animal guide. Look to an animal that you have always felt affinity with. Notice the representation of animals, including mythical and mystical, that you may have within your home through books, paintings, figurines, or prints, for they will reveal to you the familiar who has accompanied you through the mists of time and will never leave your side, not for a moment. Okay, so that may or may not resonate with you in totality or part. I'm going to leave you all with a chant that they have in the book for the familiar card, guardian card. Here we go. A bark, meow, squawk, or song. Look who appears, 'tis never wrong. Lighten you load, call to your side, your new best friend, your familiar guide. This magic is words with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. I hope you all have a wonderful February, and take care. Bye-bye. Be well, talk to you soon.